Well, that's good. Yeah. No.
Hello.
What's up?
Not much. Killing people on Fortnite.
Why are you killing people?
Because that's kind of the objective.
They need to change that. That's offensive.
Or if it's sure. Sure.
Fortnite could get canceled for that.
Yeah. Apparently, Tommy Dreamer's been canceled. So,
I'll be honest with you. I went and watched that episode. Tommy
yeah.
Dreamer was right, 100% right. I'll be completely honest, because
I'll
it's not people. People
okay.
were taking what he said way out of context too.
Okay. I'll be honest with you. He 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 was defending what Ric Flair did, and what Ric Flair did was fucked up. So,
No, he was he. What I got from it was he was trying to not he knew what Ric Flair did was wrong, but we understood he took it as a joke. But
yeah, that's
what he was trying to tell people was, if she knew she couldn't got a payment out of it, she wouldn't have went out and prosecuted him. Because why would you try to do it and not try to put him in jail? You just wanted a fucking payment. That's what he was saying. Which I was like, that's fucking true. If he did something so horrific and so mind-boggling to you, why not try to put Ric Flair in jail? Why not? Why
yeah,
just try to
but
get some money out of it? That's fucking stupid.
no, Ford.
It's fucking dumb.
Honestly, Ford, you're fucked up if you think like that. You're fucked up.
Why? Bro, she could have
Cause you,
easily got him put in jail if he did something so horrifically wrong to
okay,
her.
okay. Think of who Ric Flair was back then. He had connections. He could have easily, probably paid off like half the wrestlers and told them to take his side.
Bro, there was wrestlers that saw what he was doing. And there was people even in the thing, there was wrestlers that said what Ric Flair did was wrong. So I'm just saying,
Yeah, yeah,
if it was so
and
mind-boggling and so traumatic for her, why didn't she try to put him in jail?
because she didn't want to have to go through all that shit she'd have to
And
go
why did
through.
it take so long for her to talk about it?
Ford, you're attacking the victim here, so I'm just saying.
I'm not trying to attack the
You
victim.
you you
I'm
are
just
you are
no, I'm not.
you are you're
Bro,
sitting.
because people are trying to cancel somebody that don't need to be canceled because he has an opinion on a situation that he actually knows something about.
Okay, well he should sit there and be like, oh, Ric Flair messed up. But no, he sat there and basically said Ric Flair's being Ric Flair, which is not right. So he should have
Yeah,
said,
but it's me.
hey, hey. He should have said Ric Flair is sexually harassing this woman. But no. What did he say? What did he say? Oh, Rick's just being a Rick.
Huh? Uh, they were talking to me. What is he talking about? What are you talking about? I'm so confused. He's talking about some let me in. I'm like, what are you talking about? Because I agree, what he did was stupid and dumb, and it was really shitty to do. Yes, but all I'm saying now, people would, if that happened now, especially now, Ric Flair would have been in jail, point blank, point blank,
I mean, shit.
and she could have got him
Fucking.
put in jail.
I mean, but half his sponsors have probably backed out for him. I mean, it sounds like AEW doesn't want to do any work with him. So, I mean, shit. Ric Flair may be kicked out of the business along with Tommy Dreamer. So,
He got I don't think Impact's gonna get rid of him. They're probably just never gonna have him on TV because he was barely on TV as it did because he's a backstage producer. Um, but I but I'm just saying, like, I don't think you should suspend somebody for having an opinion on somebody they know on a personal level. Like the same thing happened with Long Beach Griffith with Heavenly Control. The people were trying to cancel him because he's known the guy for 10, 15 years, and he's talking about some. I don't think I've known this guy for so long. I've never seen him do anything like that. You know what I'm saying? it'd be different if Ric Flair, if he like maybe he never seen Ric Flair do it, but he's only heard Ric Flair of doing stuff. That'd be different, in my opinion. But that's what
Hon-
I think about it.
Honestly, me personally, I think Tommy Dreamer deserves to get canceled because he didn't. He basically defended Ric Flair's actions, which is wrong. So, and then he went and attacked the person that was basically sexually assaulted. Oh, she took a payout. Uh, She had just had a kid not too long ago. She didn't want to go through all this shit. I probably would have did the exact same thing.
Hey,
What's up?
wait, I to see what will happen. I would say wait to see what happens. Yet wait a week to see who's still talking about it.
I mean, shit, it's probably gonna die down soon because I mean, it's just an episode of Dark Side of the Ring. I mean,
Yeah, but it's Ric Flair. He's like one of the most known wrestlers of all time.
true, but we've always known Ric Flair to do some fucked up shit. Nobody's just wanted to do anything about it till now.
Which is my problem. That's all I'm saying. Like the folks that had the allegations out against Bill Cosby, they waited God knows how long to say something. Bill Cosby was a step toe away from being dead. Like, why wait so long?
And did you also hear people trying to attack JR?
Why?
Uh, they feel like because they questioned why Ric Flair had nothing done against them. You know, apparently, he had to fire Kurt Hennig for what Kurt did. Had to fire who's the other guy? Scott Hall and all that. And people are apparently attacking, you know, fucking JR because they're like, oh, why didn't you fire Rick? Why didn't you fire Rick? When at the end of
One,
the
I
day,
don't think JR knew about it, to be completely honest, because he
well,
went back to where he was with Vince
that's
after the
possibly
whole
true.
Kurt Hennig and Brock situation, from what I saw, from what I inferred from the show.
I
Because
actually think
Vince
that's
was on the
accurate.
plane.
What? Okay, it confounds me that all this shit was going down on the plane, and nobody thought to go
Vince.
up to Vince. Like to me, the real fuck up of this whole episode that nobody's talking about was where was Vince during this whole shebang?
Vince was on the plane, bro. And bro, he just let all this happen.
Like you're having wrestlers fight, like play fight each other. I mean, shit. Apparently, fucking Mr. Perfect and Brock Lesnar almost took down the fucking plane almost.
Ugh, man, shit's crazy.
Okay, I'll say this. Maybe Tommy Dreamer should have said what he said a little bit more clear instead of, oh, it's just Rick being Rick. I think that's where he
He
fucked up.
should have stated it. He should have said it a completely different way than he did. Because I understood what he was saying, but at the same time, yeah, he was trying to point her out to be the bad guy in a situation where she wasn't. So,
Yeah, that's what really bothered me is, you're having to go through a traumatic situation where you're basically, your hand is basically forced to be put on somebody's genitals. That, nah. And like, to be fair, if anybody should get canceled from that episode, it's fucking Vince, because Vince was on that fucking plane and didn't do fucking shit about it. Didn't do it. God, nobody's talking about that. Nobody's talking about where was the boss. They're like, oh, fucking Scott Hall licked the lady. Fucking, Miss Perfect and Brock Lesnar got into it. Oh, Ric Flair exposed himself. Where was the guy paying all these people? Like,
Well, I don't know how much of the other season of Dark Side of the Ring you watched, but if you remember the Jimmy Snuka episode, apparently Vince paid off the county Jimmy Snuka murdered that girl in, which I thought was crazy. Like, from what they showed in the show, he paid off like the DA or something like that.
oh, Vince has probably paid off plenty of people for shit.
I wouldn't be surprised. Wait, have you heard about him like constantly changing the policy on Chris Benoit? Have you heard about that?
Oh, wait, there's
Apparently
a policy on
he's
Chris?
like the whole them not mentioning him at all. Apparently Vince is thinking about lightening up on it a little bit, like slowly start mentioning him on TV just a little bit more, or like at least like on the network if he was like main eventing the show, have his name on it or stuff like that. It was really hard to infer what they were saying, but it's kind of like that.
What do you think about it?
Like I say, Benoit as a wrestler, I think is one of the best wrestlers of all time in my opinion. He did a shitty thing, and I think that had nothing to do with what he did for wrestling. So, in my opinion, they don't glorify him either, but I feel like you should still be able to say the man's name.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But if I'm not mistaken, I think that's why they got rid of Tamina Snuka's last name, because of the whole trials that was going on with her dad.
Enjoy the next 30 minutes of uninterrupted listening.
What you listening to, Travis?
Avenged Sevenfold.
Oh, Avenged what?
Avenged Sevenfold is like a rock / metal band.
Oh, okay. So Travis, you gonna play some Avengers? Cause I got my save fixed. Well, I fixed a bunch of my characters today, so I'm
We
not
can
OP.
after I get done with this game. What? Wait, why? What? I'm going up to certain people and it's like auto locking on them. That's weird.
What? Wait a second, Travis. You done found something out?
I don't know. But to get this, apparently on Fortnite now they get the Venom and Carnage symbiotes on the map.
Yeah, they got the mythics, which I didn't mind at all. I thought they were cool. Oh, Travis. Well,
What's up?
I didn't get into any trouble, but apparently I made a bunch of Arrowverse fans mad on TikTok yesterday.
How so?
No, the day before yesterday. So I watched Stargirl,
Yeah.
which is one of my favorite shows. So they decided to put it on CW full time, as it's coming out on HBO Max too. Unlike how they did the season before, where they had it come out on HBO Max first and then on CW.
Yeah.
But people are talking about, it's in the Arrowverse. It's in the Arrowverse. I'm like, no, it's not. It's not in the Arrowverse at all. Like, when I tell you, Titans has more of a chance of being in the Arrowverse than Stargirl does. even though Stargirl and Titan probably are in the same universe, it's just I'm like, dude, if you look at the story development and what's going on in Stargirl, it makes no sense of what's going on in the Arrowverse. It's still in the Arrowverse. It doesn't matter. I'm like, no, it's not. Bro, watch season 1. Literally watch season 1. I watched season 1. I would have known. Like, then how would you have known if you watched season 1? Like, it's really annoying.
Well, now you know how it feels when you do it, because you have a habit of doing that sometimes.
I do. Oh, and I also did get one thing wrong, Travis.
What the?
That X-Men game I was talking about was the
Yeah.
Wolverine game. I'm slow. It is
Ah!
the Wolverine game.
Told. Oh shit!
I'm slow.
Oh, bitch! Almost killed. Now, Ford, I won't lie. Once the game comes out, it could tease an X-Men game in the future. You could possibly be right, but like I said, until I have hard proof that there's an X-Men game coming out, I don't believe it. So,
No, cause like what confused me when I was watching the video and what guy was talking about, he was like, cause this was like a year ago. The video I'm talking about was from like a year ago. So I'm like, there's an X-Men game in development at Insomniac. I'm like, oh, it's an X-Men game, and they were like, well, you might see reference to a character or two before. I'm like, so what are we gonna see a reference to? But I don't know. But and he made a video like this past week talking about how that was the game he was talking about. I was like, oh, okay. My bad. I hope Alabama loses. Bro, why is
I
my...
wonder, I
Am I
wonder,
suspended again on Twitter?
are you
I hope
suspended
I'm
again?
not. Bro, I've been getting suspended on Twitter a bunch.
Why?
I'm about to check it. I don't know. Not a bunch. Okay, I'm not suspended. I'll just make sure. I got suspended on Twitter like 2, 3 weeks ago for no reason whatsoever. Like they never told me why.
You just randomly get suspended.
Pretty much, because I don't text or nothing on
Nah,
here.
nah,
Like, I
nah.
don't do
You
nothing.
probably did some shady shit and you probably just don't want to admit it.
No, I really didn't. Okay, in the past month, the last thing I did was August 31st. I liked and retweeted a Doctor Strange post. I did it the tweet hashtag NXT Takeover to show Samojo's ring gear. I did the retweet if you're older than click. I did the CWC looks incredible. Can't wait to watch Great American Bash. Avengers in Guardians of the Galaxy crossover. A Batman Arkham Knight remastered. JD from NY. And then I said Loki. That's a real Mark thing to say. I can't believe I said that.
What'd you say?
I said hashtag Loki and hashtag Morbius is the best duo in the MCU. No debate. Ugh, I don't agree to that. I don't agree with myself.
But you
Ugh,
said
I'm
it.
sickened. I'm sick to my stomach.
So
Ugh.
I wonder when our boy Cam is going to join the party.
We were in here earlier. Me, him, and Daniel.
Of course, all y'all fucktards will join the party when all weekend long I've been asking people to play Fortnite with, and nobody's fucking answered me.
To be
Bullshit.
fair, Friday, as soon as I got home at 9 and went straight to bed. Like I turned my
But
console
you know what's
on and
funny?
got right off.
I can sit there and put it in chat. Oh, who wants to play Fortnite? Nobody looks at chat. Cam does it. Like everybody's like, hey, I want to play. I'm like,
To be fair, when you said it, I think I did say no one time. I respond
you did.
like nah,
That's like
and I think I still joined the party later that day too, or
you did.
later after that.
You know, I'm not trying to hate against Cam or nothing, because I know he might watch this video later, or he could be watching me now, because I think I have. Oh no, I don't have a viewer, because I am live streaming this.
Oh
Again, so.
no, he told us where he's been at. He told us where he's been at
Oh, I know.
with no surprise either. He decided he spent his couple of days off with his girlfriend. He spent some of his days off, like his past 2 days off. He spent at her house. So. And apparently she's a Marvel geek like me too. So yeah, He has to deal with that a lot, and I feel bad. She's so much of a geek. She's excited for Eternals. So, what is he making? Why are you making it red? Wait, hold on. Oh, I was so confused. I was like, hey, yo, buddy. You need to chill out with that. Ugh.
I don't know why I've been playing so much Fortnite here lately. Did you see the
I
picture I
don't know
sent
why
in
you've
Sim?
been playing it either.
Did you see the picture I sent in Sim chat the other day where I get 10 kills in a solo game?
Yeah, I did see those.
Now, granted, most of them were probably bots, but I think I killed like one or two actual person.
Oh, okay. You sent me that Charlie Dempsey. I have no clue who that is. Like,
Oh, that's
not a
Williams. That
single clue.
that's Regal's son.
Okay. Because he looked familiar, but I couldn't put my tongue on where I've seen him from.
Yeah,
So I was like,
people are kind of confused by why they don't just call him William Regal's son. I don't know.
the same reason they don't make Rick Steiner's son. They don't give Rick Steiner's son the Steiner name. The same exact reason.
Well,
For
I don't
whatever
know.
reason it is, I don't
Oh,
know why.
so you
But
don't know.
no, not a clue. But I'm certain it's the same reason on why they didn't give the Breaker guy Rick Steiner's last name. The Steiner name.
I'm over here
You have a
sniping.
Steiner. You have a Steiner and don't even give him the Steiner name. It's really weird.
Hey, at least we get the sensible Steiner's, son. Fuck anything related to Scott in WWE. Fuck that. I'm okay with Rick's family being in, but I don't even know if Scott Steiner even has any kids. Probably does.
Probably not. I'm gonna save in this video. Oh, I can't save it. No.
So Ford, did I ever tell you the other day I get in game on Fortnite and it was me and a bot, but it already tagged me a lot, so I was close to dying, so I went to go heal myself. It somehow broke the barrier and got me and ended up killing me, and I lost
Yeah.
the end game to a bot.
Hey, don't feel bad. I've lost to a bot before in the bot game. It was rough because I was trying to get the mythic from it was like season 3. I was trying to get the mythic from Ocean, and I was standing there in the damn what's it called? One of the henchmen shot at me from across the little area they were at and killed me.
Oh yeah.
So
I
there was
remember how
no
this.
way. I thought that was crazy. Wait, what?
What's
Wait,
wrong? What's wrong?
is that a boy? Oh, that's a girl. Okay. I almost got so confused.
Hey, you should tag Cam and see if he wants to play Fortnite.
I'll just call him
Okay.
if he ain't sleep, but he
And
might be.
me, you, and him play Fortnite. And we can play some Avengers later. I kind of. I'm in. Okay, I'm getting shots in two. What the fuck?
Oh, I think he's sleep.
Why you ain't picking up?
I ain't even called him yet, but I'm almost certain he is. The reason I think he's asleep because he texted chat at like 5. That's when he started the party. But initially, and that's when we all got on.
We'll just play Avengers. You guys can play some Avengers. We can play.